hold it.
Just hold it? Yeah.
And have us both in the frame. You can do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Both in there, Dave?
Yes, you are.
That's fine.
I see the devil horns.
I'm Ramone from WRKR. That's Wino. He just got done playing Premonition 13. Oh, we got one of the guys from Dates of Slumber coming out. Come on, man.
Fuck.
I just fucking with him. I was holding the door to shove my foot.
Like, God damn it.
Hey, on the way in, me and the camera guy, we were listening to the Probot record. How'd you get involved with that thing?
Probot record was kind of interesting, actually. It was, I got Dave Grohl. Like, I guess he decided he wanted to do a hard rock record with involving all the people that had influenced him when he was young. And when the Obsessed used to play with early one of Dave Grohl's early bands.
Scream?
Before that, they were called Mission Impossible when they were like young, really young. And their claim to fame was at the end of the night they would play the Mission Impossible scene at like 78 speed. But even then, Grohl was known as the kid. I mean, he was good, real good. So, fast forward, I met him, I knew him through the Wool guys. He joined Nirvana, and all that. And
Great, right?
When in the Spirit Caravan days, I was on tour and I got a call from my ex-wife and she said, I just got a call from Dave Grohl's management. He wants you to sing a song, write words for a song or whatever. And, he's going to mail you a disc. So when I got back, the disc was there and it was a rough of what would become the Emerald Law. And David called me up and he said that he wanted me to sing on it and play guitar and do whatever else I wanted on it. And so we set a time, and weirdly enough, I had a day off. And he was in town, so we tried to do it at his place in Virginia where he has his own studio, but he left his his old Studer 16-track on for like 6 months or something like that. So it wasn't working anymore. So we met at Don Zientara's place, which is basically inner ear where Fugazi records. We met there, and I played some. I took the song with me once I got the rough on tour, and I just really got down with it and wrote the words. And at the time, I was really getting wrapped up in something that's kind of relevant right now. I was kind of getting wrapped up in Zechariah Sitkin and the whole 12th planet thing with the planet Nibiru and all. And so basically, at the very beginning of the Probot, my song, the Probot song, that little line, I do not sleep. That is the I can't remember it exactly right now. That's like ancient Sumerian, actually. It needed something, I thought, so I was like, I got into this like really like true Babylonian, like translated from cuneiform like terminology.
You still talk to Dave?
Yeah, he's still talk to Dave.
He's a cool guy.
He's a great guy.
Have you heard the new record? The new Foo Fighters is really good.
Man, he's a talented songwriter. He really is. I totally appreciate that guy. And,
Absolutely.
I think we're probably going to do another project at some point. Long time ago, he said to me, when I retire, you know what I want to do? And I was like, what? He goes, I want to play acoustic guitar country music for years. That's what he told me.
All right.
So I've already got a song picked out in case that happens.
All right, good. So the new record, Premonition 13, that's the band. The album is 13. How did that come about?
Came about from, I've known Jim, or Colonel Cadacco, the guitar player. Colonel Cadacco, for a long time. And we've been jamming together for over 20 years. But we never played with anybody else. We just me and him. We did that in his storage space, and we did it in his apartment. And then finally, they moved into Aldous Huxley's pad. They bought Aldous Huxley's pad that he built in Yana, California. You know who Aldous Huxley was?
No, I don't.
He's like the British Timothy Leary from the 40s. He wrote Doors of Perception, and he wrote what else did Huxley write? Doors of Perception?
I know Doors of Perception.
Island was it, but it's not like the...
So anyway, they moved in his house, which is in the high desert, which means we can just jam fucking however long we want. Sometimes we play till sunup. So anyways, through a serendipitous fucking incident, Shrine Builder was playing. Jim, Colonel Cadacco was with me, talking outside, and Matt came walking up. Now, the weird thing about this whole situation is that my other band, the Hidden Hand, right?
What's that? Yeah.
The first drummer in the Hidden Hand was the guitar player from another band called Ostinato. He's the drummer. He was the drummer from Ostinato. So when he came walking up, I was surprised that he was in LA and we agreed to jam, and it was kind of boring.
Yeah, it's a great record. I honestly, man, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, 13 and the Rex that Dates of Slumber put out, some of my favorite albums of the year. Absolutely. And you're mentioning Shrine Builder. You guys going to get back together, do something soon?
We're going to do something else for sure. Scheduling allows. We have the next record written. So
oh, you do?
We do.
You do? Is it tough to work with that with 4 different guys like that, who each have their own projects?
Well, actually it's easy because everybody's older and everybody's everybody's older and everybody's kind of carved out their niche, so nobody's really like there's no ego problems or anything. As a matter of fact, we've never really had a blowout. Some people are a little bit more psychologically wounded than others. But, you know, it is what it is.
Sure.
But the new Vitus record is time.
I was going to ask you, yeah, what's up with the new Vitus? When's that coming
It's
out?
finished. It's mastered. I have a copy in my hotel room actually right now.
Really? We might have to go to his hotel room.
I got more dope.
Is that going to come out anytime? Is it going to come out this year? Is it going to come out next year? Or is it some kind of up in the
It's
air?
coming out in March. Almost done.
Do we have a name for
You
it?
want some more of that?
Yeah. Why not? It's called Lily F65. You know what that is?
Not a clue.
Can't tell you. You gotta be an old drug addict to know that.
It's
You know what Lily and F65 was the imprint on? He's probably mine. Okay, I'll tell you. It was the imprint on Tuinol, which is a legendary fucking drug.
sure.
Legendary, like, sedative. It's a weird kind of drug because it was a combination of sodium amytal, which was a hypnotic, and Seconal, which was, of course, barbiturate.
There you go. New St.
Legendary Blues and Reds. Have you ever seen Drugstore Cowboy? The blues they talk about, that's half of a Seconal.
Okay.
Anyway, it's just kind of like, you know,
Cool, man.
drug stuff.
You guys going to do a big tour after that? Or you're just going to kind of play on the West Coast?
We're gonna tour.
You think you're going to come back to maybe the Grand Rapids
Oh
area?
fuck, we're gonna tour the US. We're gonna tour the US extensively.
All right, good. Because I'll be there when Vitus plays for sure.
Okay, cool.
For sure. All right, that's Wino. You know, it's late. He just got off the road, got done playing the Kill Air show. We're gonna let him smoke the rest of his gifts, maybe eat some brownies, and take a nice 8-hour nap. Wino, man, thank you so much, dude. Thank you,
You're
sir.
welcome.
All right,
So
dude,
did
press
you
the
play
button again.
guitar on that Motorhead song that's on the Probot, or are you just in the video?
No, I just played air guitar and played it in the video. Matter of fact,
Great hair.
You know, they wanted that. They really were pushing me to do that. That was really cool. I bled all over the guitar. Then they tried to give me the guitar. I guess I didn't want to keep it after I bled all over it. But you know, in a rare moment, or maybe not so rare moment of stupidity, I fucking turned down taking. Girl goes to me, hey, Wanda, you want to take the black guitar home with you for a little while? He didn't say, do you want this black guitar like he's giving it to me? He said, do you want to take it home for a little while? And for some strange reason, probably because I had a big old hassle on the air when I came over on the flight, I said no. One of the biggest mistakes I've ever made. Not taking that black guitar ball.
No. All right, you can stop and press the button.
That's good. I think that's good.